Town continues in Augusta as the Garden City grows. Many people want to beautify downtown. News Channel 6's Wes Cooper live in downtown Augusta now, where some proposed James Brown artwork would go. Hey, Wes.
Brad, good evening. We'll show you the artwork in just a second, but right here on the corner of James Brown Boulevard and Broad Street is where one of the pieces of art will go. Right now at this corner is where the Richmond County Board of Education is, but back in the day is where James Brown used to hang his business hat.
I don't think you can ever have too much James Brown. I mean, he's pretty important to everybody around here.
That's one more thing I want to say right now.
There's no doubt that James Brown's imprint on Augusta and the CSRA will last forever.
Yes, we do have a great James Brown statue. We're going to have a really cool James Brown mural in the very near future. We have some James Brown art on boxes, traffic boxes. But when you're able to continue building on those assets, when you're able to continue building a package, if you will, then that really just gives visitors more options.
So now a James Brown memorabilia option, sidewalk art in shape of a vinyl record honoring the Godfather of Soul. A local group has been working hard to make sure the project happens.
That's kind of loosely named the James Brown Journey Committee, to think about what additional products can we add that will help be a visitor draw to Augusta specifically for James Brown.
There would be 12 pieces of art in total. The artwork would be placed on sidewalks near areas that have James Brown prominence, like the Bell Auditorium on Telfair Street, the James Brown Arena on 7th Street, and Soul Bar on Broad, where Mr. Brown would play his funk.
Bands that come into town that have never played here and then hear some of the stories and whatnot about it, and you know, it's pretty cool to them. So, and especially since they get to play on the stage right in front of the big mural, the big James Brown head behind them. Everyone always loves that.
The James Brown Sidewalk Art Project is still in the very early stages.
Funding is still being worked out, but the funding will come from the All In Augusta campaign, which was a private funding campaign led by the Augusta Convention and Visitors Bureau. And then we are hopeful that the Downtown Development Authority Board will also come on as an additional funding partner.
And at least one local resident feels good about this idea already.
And spending money on art? That sounds awesome. That's a good way to stick it to the man.